Urgent. Could the Buffalo Bills really be preparing for a shocking coaching change? After years of leadership from Sean McDermott, rumors are suddenly swirling that the team could be targeting a dream head coach replacement that no one saw coming. While many believed McDermott's job was secure after consistent playoff appearances in the National Football League, insiders are hinting that major changes might be brewing behind the scenes. But here's the twist: if these reports are true, the potential new coach could completely transform the Bills' strategy, culture, and championship hopes. So who is this mystery candidate, and why are fans so shocked? Stay tuned as we break down everything. Buffalo Bills fans, you might want to sit down for this one because a shocking rumor is spreading across the NFL world right now, and it could completely change the future of the Buffalo Bills franchise. Reports and insider speculation are heating up that the Bills organization could be preparing for a massive coaching shakeup, and the name being linked as a possible replacement for Sean McDermott is a coach many fans have been dreaming about for years. Yes, this is one of those stories that has Bills Mafia buzzing with excitement, confusion, and a lot of questions. Before we dive into the shocking details, let's take a quick step back and understand the situation surrounding the Buffalo Bills right now. The team, led by superstar quarterback Josh Allen, has been one of the most talented teams in the NFL over the past several seasons. Under head coach Sean McDermott, the Bills have consistently been playoff contenders, winning the AFC East multiple times and becoming one of the most dangerous teams in the league. But despite all that success, there's one thing that continues to haunt this franchise: the inability to get past the final hurdle and reach the Super Bowl. Time after time, the Bills have come painfully close, only to fall short in heartbreaking playoff losses. And that has started to create real pressure inside the organization. Many analysts believe that the window to win a championship with Josh Allen in his prime is right now. And when a team with this much talent keeps falling short, difficult questions start to appear. Is the coaching staff doing enough? Is the system maximizing the roster? And most importantly, is Sean McDermott still the right coach to lead the Bills to a championship? Now, to be very clear, there has been no official announcement from the Bills organization that Sean McDermott is leaving. However, the rumors began circulating after several NFL insiders suggested that if the team fails to reach the Super Bowl soon, ownership might consider a bold move. And that bold move could involve bringing in a dream coach that many fans believe could finally push Buffalo over the top. So who is this dream coach being talked about? One name that keeps popping up in conversations is none other than Bill Belichick. Yes, the legendary coach who built a dynasty with the New England Patriots alongside Tom Brady. For years, Belichick was the ultimate rival for the Bills. But imagine the twist if the mastermind who dominated the AFC East for 2 decades suddenly became the leader of the Buffalo Bills. It sounds unbelievable, but in the NFL, stranger things have happened. Belichick is widely considered one of the greatest coaches in football history. His defensive genius, his ability to adapt game plans, and his unmatched experience in big playoff moments have earned him 6 Super Bowl championships as a head coach. If a franchise is desperate to finally win it all, bringing in someone with that level of pedigree would certainly make sense. And here's where things get interesting. Some analysts believe that pairing Bill Belichick with Josh Allen could create one of the most dangerous combinations in the entire NFL. Allen already has the talent, the arm strength, and the leadership to be an MVP-level quarterback. But imagine what could happen if he had a coach with Belichick's championship experience guiding the team. For many fans, that idea alone is enough to spark serious excitement. But Belichick isn't the only name floating around. Another potential dream coach that fans and analysts have mentioned is Jim Harbaugh. Known for his intense personality and ability to turn teams into immediate contenders, Harbaugh has proven success at both the college and professional levels. During his time with the San Francisco 49ers, he took the team to a Super Bowl and built one of the toughest rosters in the league. Harbaugh's coaching style focuses on physical football, strong defense, and a powerful running game, something that could actually complement Josh Allen's dynamic playmaking ability. Many believe Harbaugh has the leadership style needed to take a talented team and push them to championship level. Of course, there's also another name that some Bills fans keep mentioning, Mike Vrabel. The former head coach of the Tennessee Titans has earned massive respect around the league for his toughness, discipline, and ability to motivate players. Vrabel played under Bill Belichick during his time with the Patriots, and many consider him part of that legendary coaching tree. His aggressive coaching style and strong locker room leadership could be exactly what a team like Buffalo needs during high-pressure playoff situations. Now again, none of these moves have been confirmed. But the fact that these conversations are happening shows just how high expectations are for the Buffalo Bills right now. The Bills Mafia fanbase is one of the most passionate in all of sports. Fans have waited decades to see their team return to the Super Bowl. The franchise famously reached 4 consecutive Super Bowls in the early 1990s, but unfortunately lost all 4. Since then, the hunger for a championship has only grown stronger. With Josh Allen leading the team, many believe this is the best opportunity the franchise has had in decades. That's why every playoff loss feels even more painful. Inside the organization, the pressure is real. Ownership, led by Terry Pegula, has invested heavily in building a championship roster. The team has elite talent on both sides of the ball and one of the best quarterbacks in the league. But in the NFL, talent alone doesn't guarantee a title. Coaching decisions, game management, and adjustments during big moments often make the difference between winning and losing. Some critics argue that Sean McDermott's defensive background has helped build a strong team culture and solid defense, but they question whether his game management in critical playoff moments has held the team back. Others strongly defend McDermott, pointing out that he helped transform the Bills from a struggling franchise into a consistent contender. Before he arrived, Buffalo missed the playoffs for 17 straight seasons. Under his leadership, the team has become one of the AFC's most respected organizations. So the debate among fans is intense. Should the Bills stay loyal to the coach who rebuilt the franchise? Or should they take a huge risk and bring in a legendary or high-profile coach to chase a Super Bowl immediately? That's the question many fans are arguing about right now. Social media has exploded with reactions. Some Bills fans are excited by the possibility of a major coaching move. Others are worried that changing coaches could disrupt the chemistry that the team has built over the past several years. One thing is certain: the NFL is a league where nothing stays the same for long. Coaching changes happen quickly, especially when championship expectations are involved. If the Bills organization believes a different coach could give them a better chance to win the Super Bowl, they might seriously consider making a move. But until anything official happens, Sean McDermott remains the head coach of the Buffalo Bills, and the team continues focusing on the upcoming season with the goal of finally bringing a Lombardi trophy to Buffalo. And if that happens, all these rumors will disappear instantly. However, if the Bills fall short again, the pressure for change could become impossible to ignore. So Bills Mafia, here's the big question for you. If the Buffalo Bills truly had the chance to hire a dream head coach to replace Sean McDermott, who would you want it to be? Would you choose Bill Belichick for his legendary experience? Jim Harbaugh for his intense leadership? Mike Vrabel for his toughness and defensive mindset? Or do you believe Sean McDermott is still the right coach to lead this team to the Super Bowl? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this debate is only getting started, and the future of the Buffalo Bills could be one of the biggest stories in the entire NFL. And if more updates or breaking news about the Bills coaching situation appear, you can be sure we'll bring them to you immediately. Bills Mafia, things might be about to get very interesting.